All right, remember when I had you get those items, readers? So here is what we're going to use those for. The Post-it notes, I have text to self, text to text, and text to world written on there. Okay, and then just a little idea about what each of them means. I like to have this next to my book as I'm reading or as I'm listening to the reading, so that I can jot down little notes. I can write down little notes to help remind me about the connections that I wanted to make between these items and the book. Put down on our Post-its, and if not, on a sheet of paper. And we are going to make a little booklet, okay? So get out your paper, your pen, and your Post-its. If you don't have Post-its, that's okay. But you're gonna need the paper and the pencil. All right, so I am going to show you guys how I folded the one sheet of paper into this. So we are going to fold it into threes. So I like to fold them, both of the sides, until they match right on here, okay? And then I go like this. So this will help us to make like a little brochure. It's easier when you got it on a desk. I don't usually do it in the air, but you can still do it. So it doesn't have to be perfect, and you can fix it afterwards, like Miss Spiller, if it's a little bit off. Okay? So then it should look like open one, open two, and they should all be around the same size. But it doesn't have to be perfect. We're not looking for perfection, just something to help us. Okay, so I wrote Meaningful Connection Booklet. I wrote my name, by Miss Spiller, and I made sure that our book title was on there. So our book title is Malala's Magic Pencil. M-A-L-A-L-A is Malala. That's how you spell her name. So that is going to be our front page. Now, when you open it, I put my Post-it notes right on this page, okay? So if you want to put your Post-it notes on that page, that would be the first page here when you open up. Now, on the inside, I wrote, starting with the first one in our step number 2, the first one is our text to self. Okay? And then our middle one is text to text. And then our last one is text to world. So this goes in the order of our steps. Step 2, 3, and 4. All right, readers, now that we have these different columns, 1, 2, 3 columns, we are going to write our meaningful connections between Malala's Magic Pencil, this book, and we are going to make those connections under each column between ourself, the text, and our world. Now, I want you guys to avoid being overgeneralized. So, for example, if this was not in our book, but this will be an example, if we had just read a book that was about a dog and you said, I have a dog too, that's too simple. We're looking for a little bit of an explanation. Why? So why is it a connection for you? Is it because the dog is brown? Is it because the dog looks like your dog? Why is that a connection for you between the text and self? So make sure to add a little bit more. So I would say the dog in the story reminded me of my dog that we used to have before we had to give her away. And the dog had a little spot on her leg, and it reminded me just of the dog in the story. And that dog seemed very loving too. Do you see the difference? The difference of how one is, I have a dog, and then the other one had more details. So we want to make sure when we're writing in our Meaningful Connection booklet that we are avoiding using general one sentence things. We want to add a little bit more detail because detail is important to give it meaning. Now, I want to remind you that our notes that we took on our Post-it notes, these can help you. Okay, readers? Remember, this is why we had these notes out while we were doing this, because this can help remind you what you wanted to write on here. So you can take your text to self Post-it, and that's why I had these here anyways, and you can even put them on here to help you as you write your sentence. I am so sad because we're coming to the end of our time, but I'm excited because we learned something brand new today that we're going to be able to carry with us throughout our whole entire lives, and it can bring wonder to our lives through reading. And we are going to now be able to say that I can read text and make meaningful connections to my life, other texts, and the world, and go through all of the things that you feel you might need a little extra help on, because there is extra support there if you extra questions, so that you can really make sure that you have grasped all you need to grasp about making connections between our books, our lives, other books, and the world. Until next time, readers, get these out and start the video.